Yeah, come on, Spot. Don't be an asshole. Mm.
Hey, who do we have here?
What? Where? I don't see anything.
There's a guy wearing a clown's costume.
Huh? Don't try to pull my leg again. You know darn well I can't turn around.
Ugh.
Who are you?
We're rocks.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, I'm Rolf. The guy behind me is Ingo. He's my half-brother.
Hey, I'm not your half-brother. I'm your full brother.
Yeah, but we're two. And brother divided by 2 equals a half-brother.
You sure about that?
Of course. But I can check it again on my slide rule if you want me to.
That'd be great.
These rocks are crazy.
Half-brother's all right. Although I got more brains and you got more rock.
Your slide rule tells you all that?
Yeah, it's right here.
Man, I'd love to take a look at it myself. Too bad I can't turn around.
So, what do rocks do for kicks all day long?
What do you think we're doing? We do what most rocks do for kicks.
We lie about and enjoy our simple lives.
Which in Ingo's case is particularly simple.
That sounds almost as boring as working in the circus.
Why boring? We lie about enjoying the sun and don't get into harm's way.
And we don't have any secret plans whatsoever, such as enslaving the world or anything like that.
Ingo,
What?
that's enough.
What did I do this time?
You can't even keep the slightest thing to yourself.
I didn't say anything, did I?
I didn't say anything. It won't happen again. How could I have known there's a princess in that cage? Man, I'm really fed up with your excuses.
But you know very well that we need an accomplice for our plan. One with legs.
But not such a green
These
one.
rocks.
Enslave the world? Sounds like a crackpot idea.
A crackpot idea? And what would you call your decision to put on that hat this morning?
Actually, I always sleep in my costume.
You really are strange.
Said the talking rock. And how do you want to rule the world?
How do you think?
With a rock-hard fist.
Right.
Just for your information, I'm not a greenhorn.
See? He's not a greenhorn.
Of course he is. An exceptional greenhorn.
All pets are greenhorns to you.
Hey, Ingo, what's that over there?
What? Where?
Looks like a lush meadow or a big tree frog. It's hard to say. It's shining so green.
Come on. What is it?
Hold on. I think it's a... Yes, that's right. It's his horn.
Are you finished yet? I plan to get a good share of abuse from other objects, too. A root, maybe. A heap of leaves.
Oh, you want to disagree, huh? You don't like being called a greenhorn.
Oh, wow. You've read my mind. After all, the opinions of 2 rocks lying at the side of the road are of greatest importance to me.
You could try to convince us otherwise.
I'd be surprised if he could.
We should at least give him a chance, Ralph.
All right. I'll ask him the questions, even though I'm sure he'll make a fool of himself.
We'll see.
Of course we will. He probably even thinks Shana's a mystical snake creature.
But Ralph, Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
Nonsense. Shana's a bird, of course.
You are wrong.
Possibly. But I'm interested in what our greenhorn thinks. Now then, who is Shana?
I haven't got the faintest idea.
That proves it. You are a useless greenhorn.
I always knew that.
Back to your plan.
You didn't tell anyone, did you?
I've been as mute as a rock.
Hey, watch it, greenhorn. Don't try to make fun of us or you'll feel our wrath.
What would you do? Stone me to death?
Let's not argue. We must concentrate on the plan.
Enough of your phantasms.
Phantasms?
We don't have to take that.
Especially not from a greenhorn like you.
Shall I carry you someplace else for a change?
Don't even think about it. We're not being pushed around by anyone.
Well, I wouldn't mind being rotated a bit. I've been staring at that same rock over there for ages.
Have you lost the little that's left of your dignity? We are rocks. We don't need any help.
But Ralph, that rock looks like a cow's behind. And that's not all. I've been lying on this pointed stick for years. I may be a rock, but I have feelings too, you know.
We don't let ourselves be carried around, and that's that.
Any idea where I could find Shauna?
Shauna? She lives in that cabin over there.
Ralph?
Man, will she be pleased.
Ralph? I think...
She hasn't had any visitors for years.
Hold on. What cabin? There's only a door.
What? That's nonsense.
No, Ralph. He's right. Shanna's cabin is in ruins. Has been for a long time.
But how did that happen?
Remember that storm? 8 years, 3 months, and 25 days ago?
Sure, I'm a rock. I never forget anything.
In that case, you'll also remember the earthquake the next day.
Of course. That was the day my termite ranch was destroyed. Damn erosion.
So the cabin fell victim to the earthquake?
No, termites.
I should have known. Does that mean Shauna doesn't live here anymore?
Oh no, she still lives here.
She does.
Yeah,
In the cabin.
yeah.
Of which only the door still remains.
Now you get it.
Oh my, I'm getting that headache again. See you later.
Yeah. You know where to find us.
We're not going anywhere. Well, that won't work, I can assure you.
What's he trying to do?
He tried to enter the cabin the regular way.
What a greenhorn.
Hey, alright. That was cool.
Huh? Where did I end up now? How is that possible? Shauna?
Shauna.
Oh, those notes. It would take hours. It would take hours. It would take hours to...
Okay, okay. Well, I guess I don't get to explore around.
Shauna doesn't seem to be home.
No. How do I back out?
The autumn forest isn't even charted on the globe. Corona is far away. know, you two.
Inko, look, the clown's back.
How would I know?
I've been in Shauna's cabin, but she wasn't there.
Why? What time is it?
I have no idea. What's that got to do with it?
What's that got to do with it, he asks? What a greenhorn.
Oh, come on, Rav. How is he supposed to know?
Supposed to know what?
Shana's an oracle, a magic being from another world. You can only meet her at certain times a day.
At noon.
Rubbish, not noon, you idiot.
But something's supposed to happen at noon.
Nothing's happening at noon. The only thing that might happen at noon is the emergence of the first little hint of when Shauna will turn up.
And when will she finally turn up?
In order to discover that, you'd better wait until noon, don't you think?
I hate you. When can I meet Shauna again?
Definitely not noon, right?
Right.
And what will happen at noon?
Why so impatient?
Why don't you just wait until then?
How typical of pets. Just can't hold their feet still.
See you later.
Yeah. You know where to find us.
We're not going anywhere.
All right. TikTok. Oh yeah. Whoa!
We believe so.
All right. Do a sleeping giant a favor. What's that supposed to mean?
I gotta wash Bruno. Oh boy.
Now the light shines onto this note here. It reads, "The colors come back into the world."
What time? Watch the sunrise? Ah! Oh, you stink, cat. Ah!
Who summoned me?
Oh, that was me, actually.
He shall approach. I see only a child in the costume of a clown.
I'm Carney.
The Connie is lost.
My
Carney.
name is Shadwick, and I'm not lost. I'm looking for Shauna.
I am Shauna.
Yeah, I already figured that.
So, he's able to use his brain then. And yet
Well,
he's
yeah.
here, where he doesn't belong. He may speak, for the time being. What does he want from Shauna? Who sent him?
Am I close to chapter 2? Oh my goodness. It's a ways away.
Chusky called Bobby sent me.
The clown speaks words of nonsense. The path of the Chusky is a dangerous one. No Chusky would be so negligent of his honor as to abuse a useless child for his own purposes.
Maybe I'm not as useless as I look.
He doubts the truth of his own words. How useful does he think he is?
Well, it's true that I drop things quite frequently. I'm also not as strong and athletic as my brother. To be honest, there's nothing he couldn't do better than me, but...
Enough. I've heard sufficient evidence. If this Chusky really exists, I want to talk to him in person. Why doesn't he come himself, instead of sending a useless child?
He was attacked by the Asgill.
The Asgill have never advanced into the Autumn Forest before. Is the world in such a bad condition already? This is indeed disturbing news.
What now? Can't you help him some way?
If he really is a Chusky, he will be able to help himself.
He told me you can interpret dreams.
The Chusky neglected to give him an important piece of information. Shauna only interprets dreams for important persons, not for clowns.
My dreams are meaningful too.
He is not in the position to decide that.
All right, then you tell me if they mean anything. After all, you're the expert, right?
I am an oracle. I see things before they happen. I do not see me giving comfort to a clown that slept badly.
I didn't come here as a clown. I'm helping Bobby carry out his mission. He even entrusted me with a Whispering Stone.
What does he say now? The Whispering Stone is with us in the Autumn Forest. He shall show it to Shauna.
Well, I don't exactly have it on me right now.
Miserable fool! The Whispering Stone is an important and powerful object. It shall be returned to the palace at once.
What would happen if the Whispering Stone is not taken to Corona?
The Whispering Stone is a powerful object.
You said that already.
While the Whispering Stone is not in its place in the royal palace, the equilibrium of the world is disturbed. This world will end.
Like in my dream.
The clown has dreamed of the end of the world. It was not a dream then. It was a vision.
That's what I was trying to tell you the whole time.
There are but a few people who can see doom in their dreams. I must discover more. I sense there is a mighty prophecy in this dream.
So, you're gonna tell me what it means, right?
Yes, but he won't be pleased.
Is that part of the prophecy?
Juggling with supernatural powers is not a circus act. He will hear things that were never meant for human ears.
I hear Ben snoring every night. I don't shock easily anymore.
The clown believes he cannot be shocked anymore. He is a fool.
What gave me away? The bubbles?
He does not take Shauna seriously. It might be a mistake to reveal his fate to him.
No, I'll be quiet already. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. Please go on.
Very well. He shall give a full account of the details of his dream.
Well, first there is this rocky landscape. Everything is destroyed. I run as fast as I can, and then the rocks under my feet give way. Then, all of a sudden, I notice a blue light and... Hello? Shauna?
Holy shit, she's speaking tongues.
Shauna, you, all of a sudden seem to be, I don't know, tense. That's pretty cool. Flashy eyes and everything. Kind of weird, but... Okay, enough of that. This is getting way too spooky already. Shauna? Could you please kindly...
Sadwick! Ah! This world is about to meet its end. Like the world in your dream, this one too will crumble. You, Sadwick, hold the fate of the world in your hands.
Okay.
You will be the one who dooms this world.
What?
It is your fate
What?
to destroy this world.
What? No, hold it. Shauna, no, you must be wrong. Hey, you haven't finished yet. I'm sure I'm supposed to save
Ouch.
the world, aren't I?
That was a mighty
Fucking cat.
What did I say while I was in the trance?
Well, we'd better talk that over. Maybe later, okay?
The clown must tell me what I prophesized.
Yeah, all right. I guess I have to get it off my chest sometime. You said I would,
Yes?
you told me. Phew, it's not easy. I just can't get the words out. You said I would, oh my.
What is wrong with the clown? What is he trying to tell us?
You told me I would save the world.
Did I now?
Yes, save
He
the
lied.
world. Those were your words, but I don't exactly know how I'm supposed to do that.
Well, he is in possession of the Whispering Stone.
Yeah, in a way, yes.
Then the task is set. The Whispering Stone must be taken to Corona, to the king's castle.
Okay, and then the world will be saved and not destroyed, right?
Yes. Just like in the prophecy.
What am I supposed to do again?
The clown must take the Whispering Stone to Corona.
And that's how I save the world from doom?
Yes.
Phew.
As it was prophesized.
How do I get to Corona? It must be terribly far away, and I don't even have directions.
Yes, the clown will need help. He mustn't lose time. The only way is to find Khalida. Khalida will take him to Corona.
Khalida? Who's that? Another oracle? I hope it's easier to find her.
Khalida lives in the middle of the lake.
On the island? How am I ever supposed to get there?
It is never easy to fulfill one's fate.
Have you ever been wrong?
Never. The prophecies always come true, but not always in the manner that one expected.
So, there is room for interpretation.
What does the clown insinuate?
Nothing. Can't you take the stone to Corona? I mean, it's hardly a task for a clown, is it?
The responsibility is great, but the prophecy is not mistaken.
Oh, what have I done now?
Everything that happens follows a plan. There is no need to worry. In the end, the clown will save the world, as told in the prophecy.
Yeah, that's reassuring. Where do I find Kalita again?
Kalita lives in the middle of the lake.
Ah, yeah, I remember. How do I get to the island?
I cannot help the clown to find his way, but he is the boy from the prophecy. He will find a light to guide him.
A light? What kind of a light?
Where the forest is deepest, the chosen one will be guided by light.
I think I know what to do now.
Everything is in the hands of a clown now. He is our last hope.
Hey, another strange creature.
That's weird.
Where did that come from? And what's that it's playing with? A strange little fellow. The way he clenches this red Nuai egg, he seems to be crazy about it. There.
Ugh, it wouldn't let me click on it.
Oh dear. Aren't those, those creatures that prey on you in the depth of the forest and lure you into dangerous places? What are they called again? Chusky, oracles. Oh no, lightning bugs.
Lightning bugs.
Now, what did Sana say again? Where the forest is deepest, the chosen one will be guided by light.
Oop, it flew away.
The tree seems to be hollow.
All right. Put the cork in there. Now they can't get in the tree.
Where have they gone?
I went under the rock.
Let's see where those lightning bugs have disappeared to. Hey, there's nothing here. Where have they gone?
Son of a gun.
Maybe I'm going slightly mad, but the lightning bugs must have gone somewhere. What the heck? There we go. There's a cavern under the tree.
Nice.
Huh. It seems to have rained through the hollow tree up there. But there's another distinct smell. Is that petroleum?
Yep.
The lake is smaller than I expected. If I only knew how to swim, I might even have a chance. But I'll have to find another way, I'm afraid. That's the island where I'm supposed to find Kalita. It doesn't look too far from up here. But how am I supposed to get there?
How am I supposed to get there?
I can't scrape off the resin with my bare hands. The only thing I'd achieve is getting my hands sticky. I'm not taking the resin off with that. I'd get my pockets all sticky. I need some kind of container.
Time to go to the circus.
Where do these pipes come from? And what's with these strange sparks? How can that be? Ouch! Oh, that headache! Damn! Ow! Ouch! Ah! Down!
Ah, it's always the same with the boy.
What just happened? I don't think I really want to know.
Nope, probably not.
What was that note again? Ah, yes. I remember now. It's where Ben sketched out how the human cannibal act is supposed to work. It's so unfair. He can even draw better than me. That's supposed to be me. Ben didn't get the fearful expression on my face right, though. The most important thing is a solid barrel for the cannon. After all, the cannoneer shouldn't be harmed when he blows me sky high. The plug is attached to the mouth of the barrel. It's the only way to get enough pressure to blow me hundreds of yards into the air. Oh boy, how I hate this act. A parachute should provide a safe landing. And there's nothing to worry about, is there?
He's so nervous.
A small bomb or some gunpowder are sufficient. Just load the cannon and light the fuse. Everything else will turn out fine. Seriously, that's what it says. Everything else will turn out fine. I can't believe this is real.
I can't either. Gotta talk to Grandpa.
Hello, Grandpa.
Ah, hello, Ben. Is your hat still too tight?
Say, Grandpa, you've seen a lot of things in your time, haven't you?
You can say that again. You can ask me whatever you can carry.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Chusky?
Oh, the Chasky? Well, when I was still wet behind the ears, I desperately wanted to become a Chasky too.
I don't want to become a Chusky.
Ah, the Chasky are the messengers of the king. Brave adventurers were characterized by their cunning and courage. Their most outstanding quality is that they never lose their positive attitude, no matter how hopeless their situation might be.
Aha! They're the complete opposite of you, Sadwick.
Thanks, Ben. You're a great help. I think everyone has noticed already.
Yeah, but I thought I'd just say it again.
Don't let him tease you. I'm sure you'd make a great Chasky.
I don't want to be a Chusky. And Ben is right. I'd hardly qualify for the job.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Everybody can change.
I don't want to change, okay?
You should try. It could only be an improvement.
What do you know about Corona?
Ah, Corona, the royal residence, the center of the world. I haven't been there for a long time. Ah, it's a beautiful place, like it was taken directly from the pages of a fairy tale. The castle sits majestically on a hill. Its orange roofs shine in golden light. The hill is surrounded by small villages and lush green meadows. High up in the sky, fire dragons chase each other and sheep are frisking in the shade of the trees. The clouds are creamy white. And all the people are smiling. The children that play at the roadside. The beautiful farmer's wife who herds the geese to the river. And even the coachman who calls out to you, "You better not smoke too much tobacco from that crate there." Those were the days. I wonder how it looks now. People say the end is near.
Can you tell me anything about the Ashkill?
I've only heard rumors about them. Oh, they're a hideous horde of cruel monsters, for sure. They dwell underground in caves and crevices. They hate the sunlight. Their leader is called Luko. He's a cold-hearted warlord. People say he declared war on the king, but that might only be gossip.
That's just chit-chat. And don't scare the little one. The Asgill are nothing more than a horror story.
So what?
Oh, yeah.
My whole marriage was a horror story, and it's produced your father nonetheless. Thinking about it, your grandmother could have been an Asgill too. She was certainly cold-hearted enough. And her name, Gilza, is even an anagram. If you realign the letters, it reads Asgill.
But, Grandpa, Grandma's name was not Gilza. It was Ilza.
So why do I have gills are tattooed on my butt.
I guess you were a little juiced.
Yeah, you're right. I would have never married in a tattoo parlor had I been sober.
Does the name Shauna ring any bells with you?
Shana. A long time ago, I was told the legend of an oracle that's supposed to live somewhere in the autumn forest. And I believe her name really was, Hey, are you yawning?
I'm sorry. Go on.
You don't seem very interested. Yes, well, let's see. Oracle, autumn forest. Yes. And her name was Shauna.
And that's the whole story?
Roughly. Yeah. Did it help you?
Well... Any idea how I can get to the island?
No, sorry. There used to be no island in this lake.
Islands don't just emerge all of a sudden.
Maybe they do, too. The lake used to be bigger then.
Are you sure you're talking about the same lake?
Of course I am, as sure as I'm standing here.
But, Grandpa, you're sitting down.
Just imagine I'm standing. Why should I stress my legs as long as you have your imagination? I'm not getting any younger, you know. Besides, it's quite chilly out here, and I'm not wearing any skivvies.
Do you know anything about someone called Khalida?
Khalida? No, I don't know anything about a Khalida. I once knew a Kailua. She was the innkeeper of a pub at the Suzel Sea. Her parents named her after a domestic drink. Kind of tropical fruit punch. Boy, it was delicious. Always decorated with a little paper umbrella and some fruit. I can never get enough. I often took out the umbrella.
He's crazy.
And all the fruit, so I was able to reach even the trickiest corners with my tongue. Yum, yum, yum.
And your punch wasn't too bad either, right?
Well, yes, it was quite good. A bit too much lemon for my taste.
Thought so. You know what? I'll just look it up myself.
Yes, couldn't hurt. I might still seem quite bright in the head, but sometimes the details get a little mixed up.
I'm going to leave.
All right, but be back for lunch.
No, Grandpa. I'm going to be away for quite a while.
Is it because of the new recipe?
No, Grandpa.
Go ahead and tell me. I can take the truth.
Take care, Grandpa. I'm going to miss you. See you later.
Cheer up, Ben.
Okay.
Keep your hands off the laundry. You'll only soil them again.
I need the pantaloons.
Hi, Ben.
Oh, what do you want this time?
Is there anything I can do?
Didn't I tell you? Over and over. Preferably, you start practicing your human cannonball act. Or take a good look around the area. Maybe you can find somebody who wants to see our performance.
I'd rather do the latter. You know anything about someone called Shauna?
Shauna? I never heard that name. Who's it supposed to be?
That's not important.
Like everything else you do.
What a dick.
There's been a fight at the shore. Did you see anything?
A fight? Nonsense. We're a long way from Corona. There are no fights in this region.
But...
Curb your imagination. I don't have time for your phantasms.
Did you feel the earthquake?
Well, I certainly did. I dropped all my balls. I hope it doesn't happen during a
He
performance.
dropped
What if
his
the
balls.
earthquake is an indication of the world falling apart? Or the sky crumbling down?
During a performance? That'd be a catastrophe.
Ha ha. You don't fool me. You're just as scared of the end as everybody else.
I'm an artiste.
Ah,
I'm
cat,
never
no!
scared.
You really expect me to believe that you're never scared?
That's right. Never.
Damn it,
Not
cat.
even of snakes.
Get out of here.
Snakes? Bah. Snakes don't even have claws.
But they have poisonous fangs and constricting muscles that can crush your spine.
Give up already. The bit about the teeth is a reason for caution. But I'm not scared of snakes.
I am.
Not even of tigers.
Tigers? Huh? Tigers only have the one head.
But they're fast and strong. They grab you with their razor-sharp claws and maul you with their teeth as big as sabers.
Just give up, will you? The bit about the teeth and the claws is quite impressive. But I'm not scared of tigers.
Not even of spiders.
Spiders? No. They don't even have sharp teeth.
But they're poisonous and fast. Some species crawl into your mouth and lay eggs beneath your eyelashes.
Give up already. I'm not scared of spiders.
Not even of the asgill?
Asgill? What's that supposed to be?
The asgill are gruesome monsters with pointed fingernails.
Fingernails?
Yes, their fingernails are so long and pointed they can scratch out your eyes from several yards away.
Ooh. And what else?
They have pointy spikes.
Spikes?
Yes, they can spear their opponents with arrow-like poisonous spikes. Some asgill leave the corpses of their enemies impaled on their spikes as decoration until they rot away.
Ooh, I'm starting to get the picture.
The worst thing yet is the pointed horn on their forehead.
A horn?
Yes. As soon as they spotted you,
Spotted.
they dash forward
Spotted.
instantly. They'd lower their heads and pierce you before you could even think of escape.
Oh, those Asgill really don't seem to be the most pleasant fellows. But still, I'm not afraid of them.
You really expect
That's right.
not even a
Asgill? What's that?
the ass?
Finger?
Yes,
And what else?
they have.
Two heads?
Yes, and while one
Ooh, I'm starting to get
even worse,
teeth.
they can bite through your neck, the jaw.
Ooh.
I'm afraid I might have done something really stupid.
Again? What is it this time? Did you break something?
Hard to tell. I believe not really. Yet.
In that case, I don't want to hear about it.
But
Be quiet, will you? Can't you see that I'm practicing?
I have to leave.
Huh? What do you mean?
Something has happened.
Don't be silly. I'm fed up with your phantasms. What is it now? Is the world coming to an end again?
This time it's different.
Do me a favor and spare me this nonsense.
I'm leaving anyway.
Yeah, right.
You know, when I save the world from doom, I'll leave out the spot you're standing on. Do you know how I can reach this island in the middle of the lake?
Why there? What's the big idea?
Can't you just tell me how to get there?
Unnerving little brothers who don't practice their human cannonball act don't go anywhere.
Yeah, great. Thank you so very much. Great piece of advice. You think that launching the human cannonball is the answer to everything.
If you don't stop bugging me, I'll launch you somewhere you won't like.
All right, soon I won't bug you again for a long time.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
See you.
Yep, see you. And don't forget, keep smiling. You're a clown. Remember?
I guess I gotta try to scare the brother.
Hi, Ben.
Oh, what do you want?
You really expect
That's right.
not even?
Asgil. What's that supposed?
What do I say first? Claws.
The Asgil are terrifying creatures with sharp claws.
Claws?
Yes, so sharp they can peel the skin from your body in mere seconds.
And what else?
They have 2 heads.
2 heads?
Yes, and each head possesses a toxic breath that paralyzes its prey. And while one of the heads eats your defenseless limbs, the other is laughing its cruel and cackling laugh.
Ooh, I'm starting to get the picture.
Even worse are their sharp teeth.
Teeth?
Yes, they can bite through your neck in no time. The jaws are strong enough to grind even the strongest bones to mere dust.
Ooh, those Asgil really seem to be gruesome creatures. I have to admit, I wouldn't want to meet them in a dark alley.
See you.
Yep. See you. And don't forget, keep smiling. You're a clown. Remember?
Alright. Gotta go to the cave. Alright. See that there are totems here, like a cemetery.
Phew. No, the bullet is tightly attached to the totem.
Well, that's too bad.
That might work.
Come on,
Come
fatty.
here, Spot. Here we go.
Nice. Mushrooms. He's squishy. Oh shoot, I skipped some stuff. I gotta go to the ruins.
I applied resin to the turtles. Heck, now they're all sticky.
Sticky turtles. Did I grab the dentures?
The dentures would fit perfectly with my little piece of art.
Weird.
The claw would go perfectly with my little sculpture.
Nice. Alright, back to the circus. With my squishy friend.
I've got something for you.
Oh! An Asgil! Whoa! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away!
Little bitch. Don't be a little bitch.
Very funny.
Yeah, I thought so.
Keep your hands off the laundry.
I guess I
You'll
gotta do it
soil
fast.
again.
I've got something for you.
Oh! An Asgil! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Ah. Huh?
Got it.
Very.
I'm almost done here. Almost done.
You wanna swap? Yeah? With this awesome red ball I have? Okay then, catch!
Oh yeah, I got the egg. Back to the circus. So those are fire dragons, huh? Okay. Yeah.
Bon appetit, Spot.
Go eat, brother.
Chadwick, no! Now look what you've done!
That's awesome.
Spot seems to like it.
He even liked his gallstones. He just doesn't know what's good for him, or he wouldn't follow you around all the time.
Fire spot form. Nice. Back to the cave.
Show me what you can do.
Nice.
Good boy, Spot.
Good job, Spot. Scary.
Well, let's see. Ugh, those eyes were scary already, but this...
Oh, they're following me. That's weird. That's so weird, following me all the way. All right.
Good idea. The petroleum soup is useful at last.
Yeah.
Besides keeping the wolves away. The soaked rope would make a great fuse. It matches.
Oh yeah, nice. Got the hat.
Hello, you two.
Inko, look, the clown's back.
How would I know?
Back to your plan.
I was wrong to tell you about it.
He only wants to help.
That's impossible. He is and always will be a greenhorn.
Enough of your phantasms.
Phantasms?
We don't have...
Especially not...
Back to your plan.
I was wrong to tell you about it.
He only wants to help.
That's impossible. He is and always will be a greenhorn.
Just for your information, I'm not a greenhorn.
We'll see.
Of course we will. He probably even thinks Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
But Rav, Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
Nonsense. Shauna's a bird, of course.
You are wrong.
Possibly. But I'm interested in what our greenhorn thinks. Now then, who is Shauna?
Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
So that's what you think, huh? Interesting.
Ask the second question.
Yeah, I'm very curious too. How many eyes do more eyes have?
That's easy. They've got 9, of course.
You're an idiot, Ingo. They haven't got 9 eyes. They have 11.
The answer is 9. I'll stick with that.
No, it's 11. Our greenhorn friend will confirm that in a second. Now then, how many eyes does a more-eye have?
11.
Is that your answer?
You heard him all right. Ask the third question.
All right, don't push me. Question is, where does Kalita live?
I know. She lives in the middle of the lake.
Rubbish. Kalita lives in a cave.
You think so?
What I think is irrelevant. The clown shall answer the question. Now then, where does Kalita live?
In the middle of the lake.
Lemmy, you're not a greenhorn after all.
I always believed in you. Didn't I tell you, Ralph?
All right. Here, take the stone powder. And use it to extend our sphere of power.
See you later.
Yeah. You know where to find us.
We're not going anywhere.
Okay. Take the stone powder. The pointy hat. Where's the pointy hat? Okay.
This hat used to be much more pointed. Maybe the stone powder would be a good substitute for the starch. Uh-oh. That seems to have worked a little bit too well, and we're not like this at all.
Good. Nobody likes Ben. Alright.
That seems to be the right place for that. The pressure from the explosion would extend into the hollow tree trunk. I don't feel too enthusiastic about fireworks, but who gets what he wants all the time?
Oh yeah. I love it.
Come on, Spot, show your stuff. Now let's get out of here, quick. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Quick, Spot. Come here. There it goes. Oh dear.
Oh boy. Ah! Crazy. Oh, here we go.
Together with the last rays of the sun bathing the sky above the lake in autumnal red, Sadwick floated towards the island. A peculiar fatigue overwhelmed him in the cold air of the night closing in.
He's dreaming again. Not the mouth thing, man. That's
What?
just
Where
weird.
am I? Oh no, not that dream again. Have I fallen asleep?
You have never been more awake than now.
What do you mean? What do you want from me?
I want you to fulfill your destiny. This world must be destroyed by your own hand.
I would definitely not do that. Never, do you hear me?
If you do, you will perish together with this world.
No, you're lying. This is all just a dream. I want it to stop. I want to wake up.
Yes, Sadwick. It is time. Wake up!
Interesting.
Ouch. What? Where am I? Obviously, I've already landed on the island. Without breaking my neck, it must have been a very boring landing. I slept right through it.
Sure
What
did.
time might it be? Hey! You!
Hello, my little friend. What kind of a costume is this? Would you happen to be a clown?
I'm a carny.
In other words, a clown. What brings a clown like you to such a joyless place?
Sorry, I can't talk now. Ah, damn it.
I've got to get to Corona.
To the king's castle. No matter where you came from, you've taken the wrong turn. There is no road leading away from this island.
So Shauna has sent me into a dead end?
Looks that
I
way.
have to find Khalida.
Khalida? Well, you have found her.
What do you mean? Are you Khalida?
Me.
No.
But I am a part of Khalida.
I don't understand a word.
You don't always have to understand everything to act in the right way.
Do you really have to speak in riddles? I need help desperately. I have to prevent the world from collapsing.
Doesn't everyone have to do that? One type of person does that by taking action, others by remaining inactive.
Yes, maybe. But I really have to do it. Not in a metaphorical, wishy-washy kind of way.
I see you are full of concern, little man. I wish you good luck on your quest. It's dangerous to wake Khalida. Perhaps she will eventually help you to leave the island. But consider that you yourself are a part of her as long as you stay here.
What?
What?
Hey! Wait! What do you mean by all of that? Hello? I've got a bad feeling that the search for Khalida could take quite a while.
Finish chapter 1. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna save it. Save it right there. Did I save it? Okay. Okay. Now it's saved. Woo! Alright. Alright, well that's it for today. I will definitely record and stream some more tomorrow. And I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll catch you next time.